Alright, what's going on, boys and girls? We're here with another top 5 video, and this time we're looking at the top 5 Nintendo Wii games. Now, these are personal opinions, so do take that into context when you look at this video, because in my view, essentially, video game reviews are subjectivity in the guise of objectivity, because at the end of the day, opinions are like assholes. We all have one. Alright, so for number 5, we have a game that I found quite interesting for the time that it came out. This game came out in, I believe, 2008, and it's called The Conduit. Now, this took the motion controls and actually made them so that they were usable in the first-person shooter, and it showed really what you could do. Games prior to try this, I'm looking at you, Far Cry Vengeance, and Red Steel, the original. So this game takes an interesting story approach, and I mean, come on, it's Kevin Sorbo as one of the guys that's doing the voice acting. Who doesn't want to hear Hercules? So for number 4, the game that we have is Red Steel 2. Now, this game is essentially everything the very first Red Steel should have been. Better controls, 1-to-1 motion controls. Now, there are certain problems with this game. Essentially, you need the Wii Motion Plus add-on, so there are a few caveats to that. But if you already have all that equipment, and if you already have the game, and if you don't have the game or the equipment, go get it, because it is so worth it. Again, all the problems with Red Steel that was initially made it look like it was going to be an awesome game are essentially fixed with this version of Red Steel 2, and it just makes it one of the best games on the Wii. So, for number 3, what game do we have? We have the continuation of The Conduit. This is The Conduit 2. Now, for me, this is one of essentially The Conduit, but more refined. They have refined the controls, they have refined a lot of the gameplay elements. The graphics are crisper, there's just a lot of improvements to it. It's a continuation of the story, etc., etc. There are a lot of improvements in this game, and it's well worth getting. It is well worth getting this game. Hands down, no questions asked in my book. So, for number 2, now this is a toss-up for me. Number 2, I'm putting Xenoblade CHRONICLES at number 2. Why? Because I feel there's one game above it that just, there's certain aspects of it that are just better. Now, as far as Xenoblade CHRONICLES is concerned, I don't know why Nintendo never wanted to launch this game in the US. This, Pandora's Tower, and The Last Story are all games that, because of Project Rainfall, are the reason Western gamers got to enjoy these games. So the people over at Project Rainfall, thank you very much, because this is one hell of a game, and it is one hell of a time sink. That is probably the biggest pro to this game. The story is good, all that stuff's great, but its biggest pro, expansive, and you can dump a lot of time into this game, and that is one of the biggest cons too, because it is so big. And for the number 1 video game, according to me, on the Nintendo Wii, is simply called The Last Story. This is somewhat considered RPG light. I consider this a great introductory to gamers who are interested in JRPGs but don't want the time investment. This is about a 30 to maybe 35 hour RPG or JRPG. That is just enough where it'll take you a while, but it won't take you Persona length of time to actually finish this game, or a old school Final Fantasy. This will take you 35 hours to finish, and you can get a decent glimpse of what a JRPG really is. Now, there are some online mechanics that aren't available there. The gameplay mechanics are actually fairly straightforward and intriguing all at the same time. And again, I want to thank the guys over at Project Rainfall for helping bring this game over to the States. Thank you, guys. So, boys and girls, there you have it. There's my top 5 games for the Nintendo Wii. I didn't have a Zelda. I didn't have Metroid. Oh no, am I not a Nintendo fan? I own a Wii. That should tell you if I'm a Nintendo fan. But for me, these are the top 5 games that did things right with the console. From controls to story, it really showed what the Nintendo Wii could do as a console that is different from, say, at the time, the PS3 or the Xbox 360. Now, am I right or am I wrong? What are your top 5 games for the Nintendo Wii if you owned one? Let me know in the comments below. You guys know what to do. Rate it, subscribe. Peace.